feel free to take any pictures of exhibits on the wall. But this is an active NFL facility, so if we happen to see any players, coaches, team personnel, absolutely no pictures of them. We cannot interact with them at all. Try to get their attention, wave at them, nothing like that. If they come to us, that's fine, we can engage, but no engaging with the team at all. This is going to be a little different today. We're going to take you in the areas that most tourists do not get to see. So there might be a time or two where we ask you to keep your phone in your pockets. So other than that, good work with us.
Perfect. So this is the first stop on our tour. This is the wall we call Numerology. This is 63 years of history of the Dallas Cowboys by the numbers. Some numbers are set in stone and will never change, like 18,355 yards, the all-time leading rusher.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith. 20 consecutive winning seasons, all under head coach Tom Landry. That's another NFL record. Other numbers on this wall, specifically 5 right here in the middle, always looking to change. I can't wait to tear that thing down. What's up that number 6, right?
Yeah.
5 Super Bowl wins, 7 Super Bowl MVPs. That's a little bit strange. How do we get more MVPs than wins itself? Tell you a little bit about it. Co-Super Bowl MVPs in 1977, played the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 12. Great day for the Cowboys defense. They named Harvey Martin and Brandon White co-Super Bowl MVPs that day. 1971,
we lost.
Sorry, 1970, which is missing from our wall. The Cowboys played the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl 5. It was their first ever appearance. And the Cowboys and the Colts had a game, a lot of turnovers. Ultimately, they ended up naming Chuck Howley, our linebacker, Super Bowl MVP. So, we were on the losing side. So this is Baltimore Colts actually winning the game, 16. 2 numbers I want to talk about real quickly. One number we have to get ready to change right here.
Yep.
22 going to 23.
DeMarcus Ware
is being inducted into the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor tomorrow at halftime. That is the highest level of achievement for a Dallas Cowboys player, team coach, personnel. Anybody who makes a contribution to our organization can be named into the Ring of Honor. Now there's an even more important hall, the Hall of Fame. Anybody who's made a significant contribution to our league, players, coaches, team personnel, executives, owners, referees, they can be named Pro Football Hall of Famers. We've played 22 of our own. Let's go meet one of those Hall of Famers.
Let's go. Hall of Fame. We're going to meet one? Hey, guys. And that's what they be practicing, but it's raining. That's Jerry Jones? That's Jerry.
He's taking the helicopter.
Jerry Jones.
Mr. Jones, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame class of 2017. He was, he is our owner, general manager, our president, Mr. Jerry Jones. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2017. Let's talk about what you receive when you're inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Everybody gets a bronze bust of their head. Now, of course, that's just a replica. The real one is in Canton, Ohio, the Pro Football Hall of Fame Museum. The true signifier for a Hall of Famer is the gold jacket. The night before the enshrinement ceremony, there's a gold jacket dinner that past members of the Hall of Fame host the dinner and give the newest class their jackets. Look at the Hall of Fame shoes here at the bottom. Not everybody gets these. You have a little bit more special today. You have to close to Mr. Jones' level. They're made of the same material as the gold jacket. They're custom designed by the president and CEO of Nike, Mr. Phil Knight. Everybody gets to sign footballs by the other members of their 2017 Hall of Fame class. Kurt Warner, David Thompson, Charles Davis, just to name a few. Then you got the Hall of Fame ring. Everybody gets a Hall of Fame ring. The diamonds in the middle of the shape of a football. Look surrounding those diamonds. Cowboys blue. That's just a coincidence. Everybody's Hall of Fame rings Cowboys blue. It works out for this game balance. Then you get the invitation list here at the very top. Mr. Jones hosted a small, very elegant party. Didn't want to do anything too crazy. So he invited his closest friends and family members in the entire Cowboys roster. About 1,000 people ended up attending the party that night. And Justin Timberlake was the headline performer. Again, grab your pictures of Mr. Jones and come on around here.
Hey, Jerry.
I'll let you catch up here. On the other side of these walls, the Dallas Cowboys war rooms. 365 days a year it is in use. This is where the Cowboys collect data on college players, scouting, all types of information on these college players trying to find the newest Dallas Cowboys. Some moments of draft history. You got Emmitt Smith and Temple Wolf, you can all see here. Then Troy Aikman in 1989. Yeah, we can make a little bit of pathway there. And GO Jones is our first ever draft pick, first ever first overall draft pick back in 1974. Here he is sitting next to Tammy Clemens. The old war room back in Valley Ranch. There's Jerry and Jimmy sitting at the table there. And how about the first ever war room? Sitting at the table there's our first head coach, Tom Landry. Seated to his left, there's the first there's the first general manager of the Dallas Cowboys, that's Tex Schramm. And seated on the right, the first director of scouting, vice president of player personnel, that's Gil Brandt. All three members are in the Dallas Cowboys Ring of Honor. All three members are in the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry, they're in the NFL Hall of Fame. Come over here, take a look at these four draft books.
They're at the Ford Center tonight, huh? Today?
Do what?
They're in the Ford Center today, the players?
Yes.
A lot of raining.
These are actual scouting reports. These are actual notebooks. These are actual things scouts said about these players coming out of their respective universities. Feel free to come up close, take a look at the draft books. The first one you'll see is Michael Irvin. This scout here had a lot of good things to say about Michael coming out of the University of Miami. His handwritten notes all crammed together on that page. Troy and Emmett, they're both done by typewriter. Take a look at Emmitt Smith's report. Not as much information there on the page.
Couldn't do
Believe it
that.
or not, the scout didn't like Emmitt Smith a whole lot coming out of the University of Florida. You can see the highlighted weaknesses. Emmett's a little too emotional for the game of football. Has a mental fumbling problem and needs more practice and more dedication. Scout here couldn't even bother to spell Emmett's name correctly in the published report. Come over down to Troy Aikman's. Aikman's report is filled with information. The scout here loved Troy Aikman. Many people did. He's coming out of UCLA. He was a perfect quarterback. And the scout famously said the only weakness, the only flaw, the only problem with Troy Aikman is that he's perfect. The first time he wins will never happen. He may fall victim to his own ideals of perfection. Come down to rookie contracts. Look back in history how little these players were getting paid. Bob Lilly, Roger Staubach. These were players in the 60s and 70s. A lot of them had to get second jobs because they were not making enough money. So only making $12,000 a year, you got to get a second job. Real estate agents, investment bankers, and all sorts of things. We'll step a little bit closer, just make a little pathway, please. Well, Garrison, he was a running back for us. His signing bonus was a horse trailer because he's a rodeo cowboy on Saturdays and a Dallas Cowboy on Sundays.
Yeah.
Of course, you see the money get bigger and bigger as you go on. Well, let's go take a look inside the Cowboys' warm room. Feel free to make your way around the room. You just can't sit in the chair.
Troy.
This is the room they're in. You see that camera right there? That's where broadcasts that it used to be an NFL network. Usually you only get to see about this little part of the room.
Yep.
Sitting right here at the head of the table, of course, that's where Mr. Jerry Jones sits. Seated to his left, his son Stephen Jones. Seated on the right, head coach Mike McCarthy. On draft night, this room will be filled with about 45 plus people. Now, you'll have scouts, coaches coming in and out, and the rest of the Jones family filling up this room. This room is wired with technology. It has its own Wi-Fi. You'll see these monitors over here. A lot of times we pull up any kind of tape we have on college players. So that's game day, pro day, scouting combine. Put it up within seconds. You can actually superimpose images onto one another to kind of watch two different players run the same exact route. You can see the finer details how they run differently. Of course, you got the big screen as well. You can compare players, watch video on the big screen. And each chair here will have one of these tablets sitting in front of it. And the scout, whoever's sitting there, can manipulate any screen in this room. Pause, slow-mo, draw on it, do whatever they need to do. Right behind you, this is two monitors. The one on your left will show the national coverage of the NFL draft The one on the right will show the Cowboys big board, which is a collection of the top 175, maybe the best ranked players that are here, that are in the draft that we could maybe pick, right? This is a year-long process, but January, February, March, April, we can't get into this room because of tours, just because of how often scouts are in here. It is 7 days a week, sunrise to sunset. Their offices are on the other side of these walls, and right behind you, around the corner, there's a kitchenette set and a bathroom. When the draft is actually happening, a 3-day event, food will be catered here for the players. For the scouts, so they really never have to leave this room. Right? All right. Let you guys grab your pictures, and we're gonna head out. I think Matt has something to tell us.
Yeah, so in an effort to keep y'all dry and not have to take you outside, we're going to cut through an area of the building that we aren't usually allowed to. We're going to be cutting through some offices, and it's going to look like your normal corporate office and everything. But we just ask that you keep your phones down, no pictures inside of the office area. These guys work on the business side of the Cowboys, but we want to respect their privacy the same as we would a player or a coach. Make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
And it will look like your normal office if you work in a $1.5 billion facility.
Not way off.
That's the art. Let me leave Jerry a note. Win the damn Super Bowl. Come on. Sorry. Excuse me. No practice today out here. It's all inside. Now, you guys bear with us. I gotta put the phone down. Oh shit! There it is. The Hail Mary. Larry Allen, Dio. Oh shit. We're not supposed to see this. These are the workers here, guys. Can't film it, but we're getting exclusive access. Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
So we got the Jimmy Johnson room, we got the Switzer room, we got the Landry room.
I'm surprised you allowed the Jimmy Johnson. Oh, we can't go here? I thought we had to just.
Still up to this.
Just take them on you, go on the, all right, head straight through.
Look at that picture.
You guys got the extra special behind the scenes, look at the officers here. Region operator too.
That's a beautiful table. That's a beautiful table.
That is real behind the scenes, though.
It's a nice table. I got one of those.
Yeah, the table's really cool.
It's good. You like it?
That's an emergency exit, so we'll go there, we'll go this way. You come back to play. You really can't because that 13 pictures.
All right, here we go.
Upstairs scene.
I'll also tell you, that's Coach McCarthy's secret route to get to the press conference room. We're about to check out.
It's right behind us,
in
yeah.
just a little bit.
That's the next team. They always light up the team that we play next. But that's the team that matters, right there.
So, if we can scoot down more, just to make sure everybody can see this, I want everybody to see the helmet wall. So this is a really cool spot in the tour. This is representation of all the teams. Hey, believe it or not, we do get a lot of non-Cowboys fans come on our tour. We're gonna have some fun. So on your left is the AFC, on your right is the NFC, then columns by division, east, north, south, west. Cowboys helmets are pretty on top, not just because we're the best, y'all. To range alphabetically by city, ensuring we never have to move ourselves to the very top. Now, you'll notice 2 helmets that are lit up. What in the world could be significant enough to have these 2 helmets lit up?
Our opponent.
That's what we're going to play. It also acts as a giant schedule. So, come Monday, this helmet right here turns off.
Eagles go on.
And assuming they fix the light bulb that I busted out, this helmet will turn off.
Employee of the year.
Yeah, boy.
Now, it's really cool just because how we just track the team, the schedule every single, throughout the course of the entire year. During the bye week, just the Cowboys helmet stays lit up. During the off season, we turn on everybody's helmet. So we never have a time where we turn off the Cowboys helmet.
Yeah.
So just to let you guys know where you are real quick in the building before we keep going around. So we started off at more of the employee areas. This is going to be the headquarters side of the facility. So this is the main atrium and everything. We're about to check out something really cool that I bet you guys don't know about yet. Don't look behind you. I just want to let you guys know, so normally this is usually where the end of the tour is, so there's going to be a little bit of weirdness on the route. We just want to make sure we get to see everything, because what the team's doing now is every home game Saturday, and you'll probably hear a little bit more about this. It is family day, so all the players and their families are coming in, and they're using different areas that we normally going to see. So that ends at 1 o'clock, so by the time we're rolling through those areas, they should be wrapping up and getting out of our way so we can still check out those areas. So we're just doing a weird little detour to the tour, and that is why everybody on this tour was moved from noon to 12:30, because there's no way possible we could have stalled for an hour, and it would just be a waste of you guys' time for an hour for us just to stall until we can go to those areas. Because those are the coolest areas, and I want to show you guys those. So we'll do a lot of weird stuff. We'll probably get talked about it again before we head through the Cowboys training table in their areas. You'll see our tour supervisor there, but just let you know. So whenever we do see those areas, we might have to have phones down or some things of that nature. But this area is a really great area because there's no players that hang out in the atrium. So let's go around this corner and let's go look at some jewelry and some armor.
We'll get there soon. That's the trophies over there. Trophies and the rings on that side. You'll see it. We'll come back. We'll come back.
No, I think someone comes manually switches turns them on.
Let me see the hat, Jaden. Let me see the hat. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting.
All 5 Lombardi
There it
trophies on
is.
display.
Boom.
Get your pictures of these things.
I'm going over here. We need a 6th one.
You know, we'll just buy a bigger table. We'll have plenty of extra money. So these are all 5 Super Bowl trophies. It's 1971, 1977, 92, 93, 1995. It is the Vince Lombardi Trophy, engraved in it, as you can see, and the NFL Shield, the Super Bowl, the Roman numeral, AFC versus NFC. They don't put the team's names on the original trophies. Why not? It takes 5 months to manufacture the trophy, and it's ready to be presented before the playoffs even start. So these are the original ones that were presented on the field. These are made of sterling silver by the New York company Tiffany. How much do you guys think they weigh?
Pretty heavy.
60? 20?
40. I'll go in the middle.
30?
40.
40? Heavy? I guess got it. Yeah, you got to like that
True,
thing around
yeah.
when you win it. 7 pounds.
Oh, that's
They're
it?
hollow on the
Wow.
end- on the
Oh,
ends.
they're hollow.
7 pounds. Makes it really easy to toss from both of
True. That's a good point.
1971 trophy correlates right behind you to the 1971 Super Bowl ring.
The rings.
First win of the Super Bowl, you get 1 centralized diamond in the middle. Your second win, to your left, you get 2 centralized diamonds. In the 90s, the rings turn gold. You go all the way to the end. There's Larry Bird's Super Bowl ring, 5 diamonds cut into the shape of a 5-sided star. The rings are made by independent jewelers. It's up to the NFL team that won the Super Bowl to come up with whoever is going to make their ring and their ring design. The NFL will put the NFL will allow subsidize a certain sum of money to make sure all players and coaches get a ring. Then it's up to the team to give everybody else a ring. No salary cap on the ring, so whatever budget you got, you can roll with.
That's Super Bowl, our first.
All right,
Super Bowl.
once you guys get your pictures of those and the rings and the trophies.
That's the second
and then
Super
Trevor's
Bowl.
gonna open this magic door
Number
here.
3.
We're gonna take a media press conference style, right?
Number 3. That's
Feel
gold.
free to get behind the podium.
90s.
You can make a little press conference, take a picture. Just don't touch
There's-
the mic. Mike McCarthy gets mad.
That's our 4th.
Ready to go?
And that's our 5th. Ooh, that's hot. And here's our 6th Super Bowl ring coming soon.
How you doing, guys?
That was really good.
Every press conference. How you doing, guys?
Oh, no, don't remind me about Garrett. Where's McCarthy? Let's see what it looks like. Let's get that 6. As McCarthy looks at. Press conferences. There's a McCarthy, and yeah. The players don't talk here too much. No, this is for the press conference for the daytime, for like the practices and stuff. The practice is right behind.
Yeah, the screen's off. It's never off. I turned it on.
The wall.
This is the AT&T Media Center. This is where the team does their weekly press conferences. At AT&T Stadium, we have our own press conference room that we use for post game. So after the Rams game, they got their own area they'll do. This is more Monday through Friday business stuff. Generally, it's head coach Mike McCarthy that's up here at the podium talking every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and
Every day.
and you'll notice it's the first room when you walk into the atrium, right? So you walk into the lobby, first room on your right. Why is that? Well, it's not just Cowboys
Media.
that's in here covering the team. You got ESPN has a Dallas focused entity, right? You got The Athletic, the Dallas Morning News. You have all these guys that cover the Cowboys. So it makes it really easy for them to come right in with the right credentials and kind of get their press conference and get their questions answered, all sorts of things, right? I'll tell you something really cool. You see that banner right there? We date that back to 1986. If you remember, we were at an old practice facility back at Valley Ranch. So that's where the team press conference was. We didn't have a specific room for the press conference, so wherever we threw up that team
See
banner,
right there?
press conference, you can see
Look
it
at Aikman.
behind Troy Aikman right there when he was drafted to the Cowboys and brought to the facility for the first time in 1989. Black and white photos with the Cowboys cobalt blue highlighted. Some other great things here. There's Danny Don Meredith interviewing his former head coach Tom Landry. Emmitt Smith announcing his retirement from the NFL, signing one-day contract to be named signing
Retire
one-day
Cowboy.
contract to retire as a Cowboy. The partnership between the city of Frisco Independent School Districts to help build this entire facility. We'll kind of jump to this one too, because there's Jerry Jones, there's Charlotte Jones, Stephen Jones, and Jerry Jones Jr. To build this entire facility, it was a 91-acre, $1.5 billion project. It started in 2014, and it was finished in 2016. It was almost 2 years to the day we finished this. It was ready for use for the 2016 football season. A lot of cool things, and we'll talk about it a little bit more, but the indoor practice facility, the Ford Center, is also multi-use, and we allow all the high schools here in Frisco to utilize that field for high school football games, soccer, lacrosse, graduation, and all sorts of events. Again, it's 91 acres. So the headquarters we're in right now, the practice side of the facility, we're getting ready to go see the apartments and condominiums that are all behind this facility, and the Star District, which is the restaurants and shops that are all across the street. That's all part of Jerry's land here. So that's all part of it, right? 91 acres. And they're still adding on to it to this day. Again, it's $1.5 billion for the initial construction. AT&T Stadium was $1.3 billion for the initial construction. Some more photos over there. There's Jerry Jones buying the Dallas Cowboys from Harvey Brumbury in 1989 for $140 million. Man, it was the largest purchase of an NFL team. That was pretty much a steal at the time, right? Believe it or not, it was a terrible investment. The Cowboys were going bankrupt as a franchise. They were losing over $1 million every single month. A lot of people told Mr. Jones not to buy the team, but he always wanted to be a part of the NFL, so he didn't really listen to them. He bought him anyways, and he kind of figured out how to get this thing turned around. Got a pretty good return on that investment. Anybody know what the Cowboys are valued at now?
$9 billion.
$9 billion. The most valued sports franchise in the entire world, and they have been for the past decade. One last one I'll talk about, the triplets going into the Ring of Honor. There's Michael, Troy, Emmett. Michael and Troy were done playing football about 4 or 5 years before Emmett decided he was done. So Michael and Troy waited for Emmett to retire so they could all go into the Ring of Honor together as the triplets. Look to your left out the door here. We're going to kind of go into the lobby real quick. First thing I want to show you, when you walk out, you'll notice this beautiful light fixture. That's the first ever piece of artwork that was brought into the facility in 2016. That's Volume Frisco. The artist is Leo Villarreal, the same artist that designed the Bay Lights on the Bay Bridge in San Francisco. 19,200 LED lights on 160 stainless steel rods, each rod capable of making 250 unique patterns. And we're heading out.
That's great. There you go. How are we doing, guys? Let's go. Ready? All right. This is where we finished it last time. We finished it here. So obviously,
Again, like I said, they're definitely doing it a little different, so.
You
They're
guys
doing it a little different.
so
Yeah,
take
yeah.
pictures, you're gonna have a seat for just a minute if you want. But come on in.
yeah, the marble.
All members of the Cowboys Ring of Honor, Super Bowl finish, quotes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm right. Little J. You like it so far?
Quick way down, 37 steps of Italian order.
37 steps of Italian marble. You know how expensive this is? That's where we're going. Go Cowboys. Yeah, they're smaller. See how they? No, that's so they can aim their kicks better.
We can come out a little bit more. We can make it rows here. Just want to make sure we can see this.
Look how skinny that field goal post
And
is.
so this is going to be called the Nike Star Walk. We're going to have to go back in time. Generally, we're coming this way. So like I said, we're doing a little things weird here today. We're going to go back in time as we move down the Nike Star Walk. This is also a media hallway, if you want to call it that. All of the journalism, broadcasters, so it's television broadcasters, radio broadcasters. This is the hallway they all work along. So this is the entirety of DallasCowboys.com. So if you guys watch any of those podcast shows they do every week or anything of that nature, this is where it all happens. If you read any of the articles, they're all coming out from this very hallway. 2002. It's a big moment. Yesterday was actually the anniversary of this moment. Emmitt Smith breaks the all-time rushing record at 16,727 yards playing against the Seattle Seahawks. Brad Sham, the voice of the Cowboys, famously says, "Move over, Sweetness. Make a place for Emmitt." Who was Sweetness?
Walter Payton.
Walter Payton, the previous record holder. They actually stopped the game. That's how big the moment was. They stopped the game to give Emmitt this trophy to commemorate the celebration. Emmett Smith famously said on draft night his one goal in the NFL was to become the all-time leading rusher. 12 years later, he became the all-time leading rusher. Emmett Smith also famously said when he was reflecting on his entire career in the NFL and just in life in general, he said that this trophy right here was the second most difficult trophy he's ever had to win in his life. The first one, of course, being
Super Bowl.
his nose.
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl? No, not that one. He got 3 of those. Say it louder.
MVP?
Dancing with the Stars. The mirror ball trophy. Don't get those.
Dancing with the Stars. Oh, Emmett.
Honestly, a lot of football players do dancing with the stars in their
You're very right. Because he won because he was Emmett. We'll take it.
Those Pittsburgh Steelers, they always give us a run for our money. Tempe, Arizona, 27-17. Cowboys win. You go down here, look to your right. There's past Cowboys wins of broadcasting from Danny Don Meredith all the way to CBS's very own Tony Romo. See some other good names in there. Jimmy Johnson, Michael Irvin, Troy Quinn, Moose, Daryl Johnston, 5 times Coach Deion Sanders, and Eric Woodson. Coming down here. Cowboys go back-to-back. There's Alvin Harper and Michael Irvin. Front page of your Dallas Morning News.
There you go.
Buffalo Bills, 30-13 in the Georgia Dome.
All the media.
Super Bowl.
Hey, look, Jimmy. They got Jimmy on there.
There's a whole lot this year. Separated his shoulder, played for the who cares?
They got Jimmy at the end.
Wrapped up an NFL MVP, a Super Bowl MVP. He was really carrying the team on his back. He was named on Sports Illustrated Superman that year. This was the regular season finale where Emmett Smith did separate his shoulder that game and helped lead the Cowboys to an overtime win over the New York Giants.
That was Little's. He said he couldn't believe it. He saw Emmett Smith
We're
do
gonna
what he
beat the
did
Buffalo Bills again in just
in
a
that
second.
game that he just talked about.
Sorry, he said we're going to beat the Buffalo Bills again in just a second.
But this was the game my dad said he'd never seen anybody play like the way Emmett Smith played this game. Biggest win. Yeah, I'll never forget that game.
What a great year.
Look at all the uniforms, the history.
No, I don't agree. This one here.
Starting in 1960, the first year of the Dallas Cowboys, here's that first uniform, long sleeve cotton jersey. Can you imagine playing long sleeve cotton jerseys in 1960 in Dallas, Texas? It's a little hot. Most of the teams were northern based when we joined the league. We were one of the first truly southern teams. So we said, hey, we have to do something about these long sleeves. It took a couple of years. But Danny Don Meredith here in that original look, then that classic look we all know, the white jersey, seafoam green pants and everything. Bull and Bob Hayes. Now the seafoam green pants, we'll always ask about those. Tex Schramm, we talked about him, our first general manager of the Cowboys. He worked in television. He was a big visionary for the Cowboys uniform. Seafoam green shows up as a bluish silver on television sets in 1960. We've kept the tradition ever since. Finally cut the sleeves off. There's our first ever draft pick, Bob Lilly. 1976, red, white, and blue helmet for the bicentennial. There's Roger Staubach. 1984, Tony Dorsett in his Navy jersey, 25th anniversary of the Cowboys, 25 years. 75th anniversary of the NFL. Troy Aikman in 94, and the throwback uniform to the original look in Don Meredith. 2002, Emmett Smith, a little bit more modern. Then you got 2009, there's Tony Romo, first year at AT&T Stadium. And then everybody's favorite receiver right there, Bob the X.
Des Bryant.
2016, Des Bryant. Look at the evolution of the footwear too. Air Jordans, Nike cleats, all the way back to leather boots. Imagine playing in those. The cleats you can see at the bottom are actual metal screws that were screwed into the cleat.
Jeez.
All right, so real quick, I want to show you guys, we're going to wrap around. We're going to show you the podcast studio, so if you do watch any of those shows on DallasCowboys.com, this will look very familiar to you. So follow me around here and we'll keep moving.
On the little on air.
The Cowboys have 8 different podcasts that they broadcast at DallasCowboys.com and their YouTube channel. Over the course of the week, talk about last week's game, talk
What a
about
great
that.
place to do work here. This is the studio that we sit in. We can see them, right? Right here. This is more than just the Cowboys. This is everything. There's the original. I can't see it from the other side. The long.
They really are screwed.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. How does somebody have to sit down and screw?
Yeah, that's a good picture. Get them all. There you go. Get that Cowboy history.
1992, the Cowboys back on top. They beat the Buffalo Bills 52-17 in the Rose Bowl. 92, that famous phrase, "How about them Cowboys?" Coach Johnson said in the post-game speech after halftime. Come on, one more.
They got Jimmy up there. That's nice.
20 straight years of winning for the Dallas Cowboys. 1985, all under head coach Tom Brady. Still to this day in the NFL.
Over 100%. Well, else made the playoffs, I think, almost 18 of those years, if I'm not
First
mistaken.
field that is closest to us. On the next side is a natural grass field.
There you go. See it?
And that
You see
big
the
building
grass.
right there, that's Carolina Peppers World Headquarters. They're a big sponsor for us, so we built a nice little building there.
Turf, grass.
All this side on your right, that's all Dallas Cowboys practice facility side. This side is all business. All right, keep moving down here, 1977.
See that field?
That's that co-Super Bowl MVP game we were talking about with Harvey Martin and Randy White. 27-10, the Cowboys beat.
See that little glass enclosure? Look above it. There's a little field there. They practice.
We're going to talk about the opener in just a second.
Up there's a mini field. I think they'll show us later. Pretty cool.
1975, the Cowboys finally break the, sorry, 1974, the Cowboys finally break the moniker next year's champs. They're this year's champs. Beating the Miami Dolphins 24-3 in Tulane Stadium. So there's Roger Staubach.
That's it. Start with this play. The Vikings, they have it in the hole in the.
Yeah, a lot of Cowboy history when you're talking football.
I like that year.
Well, it was all right.
I didn't see that one.
I know.
See, there's the Hail Mary. See the Hail Mary?
Come all the way just kind of on this wall here. We're going to actually be looking up behind us, though, because we're going to look 3 stories high at this one play Cowboys history. So feel free to come all the way through here. Look up 3 stories high. This is one play Cowboys history. Pretty significant one. That is, anybody know?
A Hail Mary.
1975, the Dallas Cowboys are playing the Minnesota Vikings in the NFC divisional round of the playoffs. Vikings had a defensive game and they led us 14-10. You'll see 3 stories high, Roger Staubach telling his star receiver Drew Pearson in the huddle, let's go ahead and win the game right here because the Cowboys trailed 14-10 with 30 seconds left in the game. The ball's on the 50-yard line. Roger won it all on this play. He breaks the huddle, the shotgun formation, takes the snap, pump fakes once to his left, looks right, single coverage. Drew Pearson running alongside Nate Wright all the way down the field. They're bumping, the ball's coming, the ball's thrown 47 yards. I heard somebody say he pushes them. There was no pushing.
We didn't see that.
There was no legal use of the hand.
That was the Rams fan.
Just this is Minnesota. Everybody. Quarterback Nate Wright trips and falls over his own 2 feet. Ball falls perfectly in the back pocket of Drew Pearson. And he brings it in, across the play, touchdown. Cowboys win, 17-14. After the game, reporter asked Roger Staubach, what were you thinking when you threw that ball? Roger Staubach was raised Catholic. He simply said, I just closed my eyes and said,
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary, a prayer, which was answered 50 yards down the field. All right, if everybody does me a favor real quick, if we could just all put our phones down for 1 second, I'm going to turn you to our tours manager, Mr. Ben.
How's Brett doing today, guys? Brett. Okay, I got it.
Fantastic.
If everyone just kind of come over this way for you. My name is Ben. I'm the tourist manager here at the Star. We're really excited to get y'all out today. We appreciate y'all bearing the bad weather to come see us. It was a little wet earlier, so we're glad everybody made it. And this group I know was originally at 12 o'clock, and we had to move y'all back, so I appreciate y'all being flexible on that. The reason that we had to move y'all back, today's family day, good things. You see families walking behind me, we've got the food trucks out here. So what I'm going to do at this point is ask if everybody will put their phones in your pocket for me. You're still going to get to see some really cool stuff where it's got some related stories. But because it's family day, because the friends are here, we're going to respect them and their privacy. If you'll just put your phones up, right program will let you know when it's okay to take. We want you to take as many pictures as you can, but this is their house. We want to make sure that we're respectful. expect in them. What we're about to see is a training table. This is where most of the team and their families are right now. So when we walk through this, what I'm going to ask is that y'all kind of get a single file line. We're going to get all the way to the other side. Brett's going to talk about a little bit before we go through, and then on the other side, if you have any questions, feel free to ask Brett. He'll be happy to answer those questions for you, okay? Y'all keep having a good rest of your day. I'm going to turn it back over to him to talk about training table just a little bit, and then we'll walk through, okay? Thank y'all so much.
So what you're looking at real quick, this is the Dallas Cowboys training table. So this is where the players, coaches all come to their meals for them every single day throughout the course of the regular season and even the off season. There's a couple of cool things I want to tell you real quick about the training table. Mr. Jones wanted a place for everybody. So that means everybody gets seated at the training table. All Dallas Cowboys full-time employees. Media, marketing, merchandising, doesn't matter what you do. You don't have to be a player. Everybody comes and gets their breakfast and lunch served to them throughout the course of the regular season and even the off season every single day. I'll also tell you about the training table. Here's the best part. It's free for everybody. So it's another way that they take care of us here in the Dallas Cowboys. So everybody gets their meals served to them. Again, on your left, I will let you take a peek at some of these things. These are just some Cowboys first. First stadium, first coach. You'll see Tom Landry's fedora, team names, some logos. Take a real quick peek at those. But we are going to keep walking straight through here. And on your right, you can kind of see the video of both of some of this. So if you guys would please follow me. Cowboys day when they head out to practice on the outdoor fields or on the indoor fields. They touch the Cowboys touchdown and they get a little good luck before they head to practice.
Yeah, that's the new slogan. That's the what center.
We're gonna hunker kind of in this corner here. I haven't done? I feel like you're on my roof.
Did it again?
Stay over here.
Let me appreciate my special.
Texas two-step on this side. Come on down this way. You need to keep the stairway open here.
Stairway is clear for anybody that's coming down there, so we'll put it out here.
You don't need to go on the
You
field?
guys have a birthday tomorrow?
Come on in.
Happy birthday. Uh-oh. Where are you going, girl?
All right, 12:30, we'll start to swing down this way.
Michael's got it here.
So am I.
Okay, Michael has all covered you.
I saw John Park. The analytics guy walked by. And Fahoko.
There you go.
How's our... And I shouldn't be. This is the workout
Everybody come all the way down.
the workout facility.
I kind of want to go in there like.
If you guys want to see, we can make a little second row
That's the
right
locker
here.
room. That's
So
the
make
locker
sure
room.
everybody can see this
Second
stuff.
row, second row.
And we just can't go past Trevor on campus, please. We'll first talk about the weight room. I know it's been pretty distracted, so take a look at the Cowboys weight room. It's probably a little nicer than your average Planet Fitness. What we put in the middle is wired with technology.
Can we step,
And we'll
like,
step
one
up
step
just a
closer
little
so
bit,
it
just because sometimes these players hit this corner pretty fast. I did not want to do that. All the equipment's in the middle is wired with technology, so we can track how much players lifting, how much they're doing. And you can see right here, here's all the heavy lifters. That's deadlifts, squats, all sorts of things. Cardio is in the back wall. On your left is strip of artificial turf. Players like to do that with play workouts,
I see.
stretching, quick sprints, all sorts of things. Players enter the facility all the way to the very end. They're greeted with the quote, "We must from the whirlwind." What is the name of the game? Their rehab facilities are right behind me. Jacuzzis, swimming pools, everything they ever need for their rehab. Ice baths, ice tubs, all that stuff. Flip around real quick. These players have to look at this thing every single day. This is Super Bowl.
Damn
Maybe
right.
put that thought in their head.
Damn right.
They're laid out pretty the same. The rings are right in the middle. You got 2 photos and some stats from the game as well. 30 seconds to go commercial. $162,000 in 1971. That's $7.5 million now.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Wow.
we're gonna head back this way a little bit.
No locker rooms?
Especially not home games nowadays.
Okay, I didn't know because last time we were here, they had there was some people walking in there, so they said we couldn't go see it.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, next time.
Well, I think when we were here, we were here in like February. Though.
Yeah, but they still have people walking around.
Yeah.
so.
That ring is worth so many houses.
I still, again, I love the classic.
Yes, yes, all pictures are fine here as long as there's not players here.
Bright angle. Oh, it's one of our.
I haven't seen any players in here.
Wow.
It should be good.
Somebody
If they want to come back, if you'll stay against the glass window here, that's the open.
If we can just
If we make a little bit of gap, we can just go up the stairs.
Oh, here's something. Dan Bailey.
Alright, so this is the Cowboys Pro Bowl wall. Real simple on how to get to this wall. All you gotta do is pray for the Cowboys for 1 year. That'd be so good that you're named into an NFL Pro Bowl that same exact year. The line of scrimmage is down the middle. Defense on the right. Offense is on the left. The player picture has the most Pro Bowl selections at that position.
That's funny. Look at Turpin.
Leader of Pro Bowls. Everybody know it.
Who is it?
Jason Witten.
Oh, that's right.
Right here, 11-time Pro Bowler. But he actually only tied Mr. Cowboy Bob Willie also has 11 Pro Bowl selections. Got everybody featured on this wall. Every single position. Quarterbacks, running backs, kickers, punters, and you know. All right, let you guys take a last look at the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually
Yeah,
head
we
to
did
a
it last
pretty
year.
cool area. We're gonna go into the indoor field. Maybe take a little picture on the stars, see where the Cowboys
Oh.
are there in practices.
We never went there.
So follow me this way.
We never went there last time. You will. Yeah, Brandon Aubrey's next.
There's Brian Anger. There you go. Got 1 year.
But
Yeah. Well, it's
that's the locker room. Oh, shit. We never got in here, Amy. Travis Frederick. Ford Field, well, Ford Center on the field. Ooh.
I like that they made a new category.
Well, as soon as the witch gets back. But yeah.
Cowboys just practiced here earlier today. We're gonna get on the field. They just practiced earlier today here. Cowboys. Yeah. And this is the practice field. This is where they had the training camp stuff. There's nothing prepared to stay.
I know what you're saying.
We never got this tour
No,
last
I
time.
was saying, I never saw
Indoor, we talked about this, right? High school stadium. Looks pretty good. You want to play your high school games here? Pretty solid, right? Cowboys, we utilize this field sometimes for indoor practice. Whenever they let us, pretty much. You know, got all those high school games. And we got a bunch of companies that like to lease this area out, do big meetings, marketing events, and all sorts of things as well. Follow me to the center because we got to take a picture on the start. 12,000 seats, 12,000 indoor seated stadium. Fully operational concession stands everywhere.
Yep.
Like a Russian nesting doll.
That's where we're standing in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember going there.
Yeah, we went. No, yeah, we were up there.
All right, real quick, if we want to kind of just make a line, anybody who wants a picture on the star, I'll be more than happy to take it for you.
Let's do it.
We'll get you. Anybody wants a family pic
Yes.
on the star?
Can we get a family picture?
Yeah,
Get the
absolutely.
camera. We beat everyone to it. Oh, there we go. Do this. Sorry. Yes. Go Cowboys. The family. So, pretty cool. In the 50s. How's that turf?
Nice.
You see the rubber pellets in it? Feel the rubber pellets?
Yeah.
Little tire.
Big difference. There's a big difference on the one outside. I was like, get squished.
Yeah. You can see.
You saw them.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like it's tire. It's doing the white. You'll see it. Those are shredded tires, basically. Yep. That's the turf nowadays. Don't tear your ACL though. MCL. What's up, Pioneer? I can't drums and Cowboys El Fuego. I can't see everyone right now. Asmodeus. Eagles suck. What are you gonna do? Kick a field goal? The wife's gonna kick a field goal. How you like it so far, baby? It's pretty awesome still, even no matter how many times you come here.
I was gonna say, it's like we're seeing stuff we haven't seen before, so I love it. And of course, we get to see the changes from last time. There's obviously been quite a few additions.
Yeah, it's awesome. Let me interview Little G. Little G, how you like it so far?
I like it.
First NFL facility. Very what?
Very pristine.
Oh, look at you. How you, Little J? It's what?
Mesmerizing. Like it's so I didn't know this existed.
You're overwhelmed. And this is just the first part. We got the stadium.
Anybody else see a picture on the star?
They just practiced earlier today here, so we're doing live reporting here from the Star.
How's Tyron Smith's neck?
Yeah, let's ask him. How's Tyron Smith's neck? How's Tyron Smith's neck? I'm hearing it's good things. Yeah. He's always hurt though.
Anybody else picture on the star? If not,
Yeah, you got the insight right there, guys. Tyron Smith. But I'm hopeful. If not, it's Chuma Doga. I just got inside info on Tyron Smith.
You said day by day. I don't know if that's
I mean, it means probably has to get through tomorrow's practice.
tomorrow's practice.
Tomorrow they will walk through. Outside, it's going to rain, so in here. Wait, today's Saturday. Oh yeah, today was their walkthrough.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean tomorrow's the game?
I know, sorry. Day to day, we'll see what happens. If it's not him, it's Chuma Doga. So.
Yesterday, the thing today was the...
I know, I'm all messed up. My days are all messed up.
Is this actually field,
Yeah, it's a real field. Love it. Go ahead. I got you. All right, back up. I'll back up. Go ahead. The wife wants a picture of the entire goalpost. Don't fumble.
if anybody has, if you guys bought, so when you bought your tickets, there was the VIP tour, it was about probably $40 VIP tour. Then there was a level that was $5. It's called the VIP tour and visit, I believe. So if you have a tour and visit, there's a little extra goodie bag that comes with the tour. And if anybody purchased, I believe it's $70. If you purchased the ultimate package, it's called the ultimate package. There's another goodie bag that goes along with that. So when I tell you guys all to get out of your doors, if you are one of those people, do not leave. I have something for you. But after that, everything else is all done. And I'll do a little more of a food speech up there.
Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys. Go Cowboys.
What are you gonna do? Yeah.
I'm not tonight.
I mean. Oh, we never went up here. Oh, this is the seating. What is it?
It's marked off for.
Yeah, they can switch things up under there. First go. Sorry, just want to.
You're good.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, but now.
We went.
I get it for you guys.
Little J. There's that stadium behind us. That's
So cool.
get ready for the big stadium.
I know.
About 2 hours,
This feels
3
like
hours.
the real stadium.
We'll be going live again for the AT&T Stadium tour. Hell yeah. But we're not done here. Not yet.
I can't believe like high school teams win. Imagine
Actually,
how cool that is.
a lot of high school teams play here and other events and graduation. They had it. The high school
I
graduation.
would love to graduate here. Well, no, we're graduating. Where are we graduating to?
Me
I'm
too.
thinking.
Almost. Look. It's an hour 15, so we missed 5 because I had to put the phones away. Let's go. Little G is taller than MCW. So is Little J. Poor MCW. She's tiny. I am a monster up here compared to these. I know Snug's watching closely. Jaden, Little J, you got that starter hat.
Yeah.
That's old school. That's 90s championships right there. I don't know where you got that from. It was a great choice. Little G, you got your brand new jacket on. Show everybody. Look at that jacket. Yeah, you never cover the star. You never cover the star. Good job. Micah, you know I got the. Gotta get some sacks tomorrow, Micah. Let's go. It's not raining anymore. You gotta play tomorrow, Tyron. Amen. Little J.
Should have bought a football. want to see a Cowboy star? That's the official Dallas Cowboys Pro Shop. Be sure to head over there and spend as much money as you like. Again, I mentioned, if you have one of those upgraded packages, if you could just please have that confirmation email just pulled up on your phone. Or
Get that 6, damn it.
we'll get you set up right here. If not, I'm going to hold this door and I'm going to let you go explore the rest of the store. We got like 64 acres to go.
I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, go that way. We go that way. We already did that. All right, that's it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hell yeah, let's Cowboys.
Thank you, man. That was awesome. Have a good one.
We don't get to yell. We don't get to yell. Go Cowboys. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go Cowboys! There you go. We just did it ourselves. And everyone looked at us, but that's fine because we're ripping that star over everything.
We're not the weird
The
ones.
star is not weird here, yeah, because everyone's.
I feel like I joined a cult.
It is a cult.
Just saying.
We give our lives to get heart attacks to them, not to win for 27 years. Got to get it now. So hour in 1 minute. Let's go somewhere we can. You want to go up on the field real quick or walk around on the field while we do
My
the last?
shoes are gonna get wet again.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do
So
that.
I'm gonna skip it this time.
Well, let's stop right here then.
Yeah, the MCF family didn't get to see me run a touchdown.
Oh, I have the video. Don't worry, that's coming out.
No, we're not.
I got the
showing
video of her racing Little G. Wait till you see that.
it. And losing.
No, just ruined it. You ruined the fun there.
Oh no. It's okay.
So,
I think they could have guessed that one.
Real quick, guys. I'll go to each one of you guys. I know I kind of asked you already, but baby, how you like it from last time? A lot of new things.
Really cool, really awesome. I think both times you got a little bit of a different flavor. You know.
Definitely worth going.
But yeah,
Any
definitely worth going.
and every
That's
Cowboy
stuff.
fan.
Yeah, it's
a
you
must.
haven't been, you have to kind of go.
Got
especially
to.
if You're not as up on the history.
Or you can just watch this video, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the easiest way to kind of like really get your hands on, you know, what it means to be a Cowboy fan. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Little G? Where's Little? Little G.
Yeah.
How'd you like it? Did you learn some new stuff about the Cowboys?
Yeah. It was very nice. Very big. Very, very big, honestly.
Jerry Jones went all out.
Yeah, it felt very surreal to be in there.
There you go. Little G breaking it down.
Throws away from
And now,
players playing.
my DNA. Little J. How'd you?
I didn't really know what to expect, but it was actually it was very fun, very exciting to see everything. And I really enjoyed it, way more than I thought I would.
Damn,
It was
I'm
really
telling you.
cool.
Telling you, right? Very surprised. You didn't think.
Cowboys are incredible.
Say that again so everyone can hear it.
Cowboys are incredible.
Boom. All right, guys. We're heading over to AT&T now to get the tour there at the stadium. We'll see you then. Never forget, baby. Navy blue,
Yes.
silver too. Star for everything. Never forget the #1 thing on MyCowboysFamily. Go Cowboys! Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Jeez, baby. Everyone got shoved off. All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you at AT&T Stadium and tomorrow at the game. Go Cowboys. Peace.